Hello everyone, today we're talking to the heart of the farm. Those are the people who work tirelessly to ensure healthy and high quality pork. Let's meet some of the farm team members and hear their stories. Hi Mr. Aboy, thank you for joining us today. Can you tell us a little about the history of P-ogas farms and industries and how it all began?
Thank you very much for asking me this question. Before I venture into the history of P-ogas and how it all began, I must first want to bring into fore the fact that there is a brain responsible for the establishment of P-ogas, and I'm referring to the director, Chief Obina Ude. He is a man of vision. He is a man that has this farm as his brainchild. And I'm sure he had some consultations with his family in the process of actually establishing this farm. Back to your question. This farm was established on the 1st of November 2020. And because of the importance we attach to this farm, we have celebrated its birthday every other year. We celebrated our first year, second year, third year. In fact, last month, November 1st, we celebrated our fourth year as a farm. And we've been doing very well. And we hope to do more because we expect that this farm will grow from strength to strength from this moment henceforth.
Thank you very much. Can you tell us a little bit about the missions and the values of P-ogas farms?
The mission of P-ogas farms and industry is to ensure that we produce high quality pork flesh to satisfy our consuming markets across, not just in Plateau State, but across Nigeria. And we hope to be the largest pig farm in Nigeria. That is our vision, because we have a very robust plan to continue to invest towards this direction.
Thank you very much. That is fascinating. What makes this particular farm, stand out in the pig farming industry?
This farm is special, is head and shoulders above others, because we have leveraged on certain aspects of operations. We have decided to use technological tools. For instance, we've gone into e-business since the era of COVID-19, where contacts between business partners became restricted. We were quick to venture into the application of technology in discharging our business. Most of our customers are not within reach, but we've used technology as a means of actually establishing our business. In addition to what makes us different, we have successfully positioned ourselves as not just the best farm there is in the country. We have a variety of breeds of animals that we've painstakingly taken actions to ensure that we pen them within our farm. We have also paid a lot of premium on the welfare of our staff, because we've gone out of our way to do what is best for them. We've given them training, we've retrained them, and in some occasions we learn to appreciate their effort by giving them awards, either in certificate form or in cash benefits. We have also invested in establishing our own pharmacy within the farm itself. It gives us an opportunity to take care of our medical needs of our animals. We do not have to travel outside the farm to look for drugs, because we have a well-stocked medical pharmacy within the farm. And we have also decided that cleanliness will be our motto as a farm. We ensure that the environment in which we operate is clean, the sanitation of our pens is top-notch, and we do not compromise on biosecurity, because that is what keeps the farm alive and going.
Thank you very much, Mr. Aboy, for this very fascinating idea of what makes P-ogas farm stand out from others in the pig farming industry.
Thank you very much.
Now, let's talk about the pigs themselves. What breeds do you raise here, and what makes them a good choice for this farm?
Here at P-ogas Farms and Industries Limited, we deal with different breeds. We deal with the Duroc breed, the Hampshire large white landrace. We have the Spanish, we have the pie train, we have our crossbreeds, we have the cross dog, the 1070s, and the rest. We chose these breeds because they have a high demand in pork, and they yield well, so we decided to make use of these breeds in particular.
That's interesting. And what are some of the most common health challenges you face in raising pigs?
We've been faced with different health challenges. We've been faced with parasitic infections. We've been faced with gastrointestinal problems. We've been faced with food problems. We've been faced with contactable diseases by humans too. But we've tackled it with our biosecurity, and it has helped us in a long while.
Okay, apart from biosecurity, are there other various measures that you have to prevent such diseases or health issues from attacking your farm anymore?
We've really have our hands on deck with our biosecurity. We've used the regular measures, which we have our daily routines of tackling diarrhea and the rest. But when it comes to contactable diseases by humans, our biosecurity comes first, because we've not had any issues we don't have any issues of ASF, yes, which is one of the major diseases that is contactable by humans.
Thank you very much. But beyond health, a pig's diet plays a huge role in its overall well-being. What steps do the farm take to ensure that the pigs get the best nutrition? We have our meal here in the farm, and we make our own feed by man-made Food
formulas.
Yes.
Yes, we've made our feed with compacting the 6 classes of food in it to help them have a good balanced diet. So we've also tried as much as possible to also check the market prices and try to work with what we can actually afford presently. So yes, we've been doing well when it comes to our feed.
But do you make any compromises when you are considering the food, their food intake, due to market value of various goods such as soya beans, grains, and others? Please, can you let us know more on that?
The prices of grains like soya beans, maize are on the rise. So we check for feed or for grains that are of the same nutrients, such as the PKC, which can substitute the soya beans,
Yeah.
and also is cheaper,
Yeah.
a bit cheaper than the soya beans, and also the Irish and the sweet potatoes, which is on the high demand, but is also cheaper than the maize. It has a good composition of carbohydrates,
Yeah.
and we use which are one of our main classes of food, which we, like I said, we need to balance their diet so that whatever you give those pigs is what is the result they will give you back. So yes, we don't compromise our feed.
Okay, thank you very much. Farm sustainability is something we hear a lot about these days. How does P-ogas Farms and Industries Limited approach sustainability in its operation?
Well, we sustain our farm by our effective waste management. We make our feed affordable, thereby cutting costs. We limit the use of antibiotics on them as best as possible. We also try to limit stress on the pigs themselves, as stress also tends to affect the pigs. We make use of solar energy instead of relying on an unstable electrical energy, and many other ways which I can't exhaust now.
It's great to see such dedication to sustainability. What does the farm do to ensure the environment is protected while maintaining high production levels?
Well, as I said earlier, we ensure waste is properly recycled to manure. We try our best to conserve water. We don't emit harmful substance to the environment to make sure that neither land, air, nor water is polluted.
Running a farm like this isn't without challenges, Mr. Aboy. What are some of the biggest obstacles you face in pig farming?
Thank you. You are right. Running a big farm like P-ogas farms and industry comes with its challenges. And some of the challenges we face, because we have a big farm, we find that our rate of farrowing is very high, and it therefore requires that we need to continuously expand to accommodate the size of pigs that we are farrowing. And that has been an investment that we have been undergoing, and it's costing us a lot of money. We all know how expensive building materials are in the country today. So we've been trying to invest in expansion. In fact, we are almost 90% completed in our next annex that will help to expand the farm so that we can accommodate the new intakes that we have. We have also discovered that because of security concerns, transporting our goods to our customers that have placed requests is always very difficult because of fear of being attacked when goods are moving from Jos to where our customers will receive delivery, like in the northern part of Nigeria. We also have issues where animals sometimes go through challenges of being infected, and it costs us a lot to actually buy drugs to treat them. In the process, a lot of money is being spent. You are aware of the fact that the national grid has fallen so many times. I hear people say about 12 or 13 times, and that has cost us a lot of money because we don't get to use the national power supply. We've been depending more on using our generator, and in some cases we have been applying the use of the solar system. Security has also been a challenge within the environment in which we operate. For that reason, we have had to invest a lot of our funds in solar driven cameras so that we can continuously monitor our environment against those that will infiltrate into the farm. We've been kind enough to our employees. They've been together with us during our good moments. But even when the economy is bad, rather than laying them off, we have decided to still hold them together.
Wow, that's nice.
So we have tried to ensure that we keep our employees, hoping that the economic situation will improve.
Yes, but you said the space is usually not enough to accommodate the pig because of the high farrowing rate.
Yeah.
Is there a probability that on expanding there might be expansion of a different animal apart from pig? Is there another hope for another animal such as, other livestock?
Yeah, thank you for asking that question. We have already rolled out plans to go into piggery, which we have already, the expansion but we also have plans to go into fishery, and we have secured our fishery site. It is we're doing the earthing work, we're doing the leveling, and then we have started procuring materials for that purpose. In fact, it will interest you to know that we have even gone into cattle rearing. We have started purchasing cattle of hybrid so that we can also expand the farm, not just to remain as piggery farmers, but we want to go into fisheries And we've gone very far in this regard. And we hope that we will expand the cattle aspect of the farm itself.
Wow, it seems that P-ogas farm is really expanding to not just pig, but to also fisheries, cattle, and others. I'm even hearing the sound of goats in the background, like right here. Are you people also rearing goats?
Yes, we are.
Wow.
And in future, we even intend to go into poultry.
Wow.
Yes, because we want to expand the farm. We do not want to be a monoproduct company.
Wow.
We want to go into the various aspects of cattle, livestock farming, so that we can boost our ego. Our plan is to become the largest farm that there is in Nigeria, and there's no stopping us. We only need to take one step at a time, and as we succeed with each step, we will continue to move forward so that we achieve our goal.
Wow. Thank you very much, Mr. Aboy, for this interview you have granted to me and my company. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. The pleasure is mine.
Okay, Mrs. Rebecca, we join you once again. I have one last question for you. What is the most rewarding part of working on a farm like this?
Working in a pig farm can be very stressful, but we are motivated by the fact that we feed communities with quality pork, and we learn a lot from the entire process as individuals. We also train young people to become better in their endeavors. Yeah.
Okay, that is really nice. You say you train young people to become better in their endeavors. Can you build on that? Do you actually hold a training service here or something? Because I know I have a lot of, I don't know much farm that does that.
Yes. Okay. We actually do. We do train people on piggery specifically, even though for now we've not diversified training on other aspects of animal husbandry, but
yeah.
we also offer consultancy services here. We also train people specifically on the important aspect of piggery and how they can yield profits. So yeah.
Okay, that would be very nice. Maybe in the next video you would like to share us some of your strategies on how you market, how you cut costs. Yeah, so thank you very much for this interview.
Yeah, you're welcome.